Congratulations on completing the first step to owning your new Rocklyn home, where the most important home we build is yours. The contract agreement is a vital part of your purchasing process. This is why we ask for you to read the entire agreement. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact your on-site agent. We are here to help you. At Rocklyn Homes, our sales team is here to ensure that this process is fun and exciting from contract to closing. The purpose of this video is to explain our purchase agreement, highlight some important details, as well as explain the expectations of you, the buyer, and us, the seller. Thank you for taking the time to review this important information. Again, please read your entire purchase agreement. And congratulations on your new Rocklyn home.
Your purchase agreement will start off with your legal name. This is how you will actually take title to the property. You will also notice this will have your lot number and the property address of your new home. You'll also see in this paragraph, it'll have your plan and your elevation. So in the contract, you will notice that you will be required to give earnest money. This is your good faith deposit towards the purchase agreement, and it will be credited to you at closing. At this point, we hope that you have secured financing through a mortgage company, and the contract will specify what type of loan that you're doing and also the percentage that you will be putting down towards the purchase of the home. Our contract will state that you're working with a preferred lender, Bank South Mortgage. You'll also note in there the seller concessions that will be credited to you at closing. Depending on your financing, the lender will order an appraisal on your property, usually about 30 days prior to closing. I would like to refer you back to the purchase agreement talking about appraisal contingencies. You would want to read this to its entirety and make sure you understand thoroughly. We as Rocklyn agents represent the seller, but you are welcome to bring your own agent to represent you. At times, the builder may have to make any modifications to our floor plans or specific changes to design, and they have reserved the right that they do not need to notify the buyer at that time. Please note that these changes will be at equal or greater value to you. All parties of the contract will be required to do two very important walkthroughs prior to closing, one being your pre-close orientation walkthrough and the other being your acceptance walk. You're more than welcome to come visit your home during the construction process. Please know that this is a construction site and Rocklyn Homes will not be responsible if you or any member of your family get hurt.
Your declaration of occupancy will tell us how you will be occupying your home, whether it will be a primary residence or whether it will be an investment property or second home. Rocklyn Homes' preferred closing attorney is McMichael & Gray. The community in which you are purchasing a home will have a designated office assigned to that community. Your Homeowner Care Guide Acknowledgement is a document that you will receive at the walkthrough with your builder, which outlines how you will be caring for your home after you close. Rocklyn Homes policy states that no outside contractors or vendors are permitted to alter the state of your home until you actually own it. Rocklyn Homes cannot and will not allow purchasers to contract any work on their residence prior to closing. Our options finance policy states that any options or upgrades that is included in your home will be included in the price. At the signing of your contract, you will be provided with the covenants and conditions and restrictions for your community. The Rocklyn Homes customer checklist is provided to our buyers so that they are able to review and make sure we have covered all the items on this list. We ask that they pay close attention to number 5, which outlines what happens to your utilities after closing. Our customer care enrollment form is there to provide our customer service team to be able to contact you during the time of your contract. We ask that you check all the information on this page and make sure it is correct. Rocklyn Homes equipped all of its homes with the security system. The security provider will be in contact with you regarding upgrades and connectivity. Your purchase agreement will include Addendum 000. This document outlines the options and upgrades that have already been selected for your home and included in your price. Your purchase agreement will also include Addendum 001. This document will outline the lender that's being used, seller contributions, as well as any additional stipulations that is pertaining to your agreement. At the time of your purchase agreement, you will be asked to initial by the elevation in which you are purchasing, as well as your floor plans. We also ask that you initial by the luxury features which is specific to your community. Each community has a homeowners association, also known as a HOA. This document will outline the fees that is associated with that community, as well as what's included in those fees. At the time of your agreement, you will be asked to initial by the lot in which you are purchasing. This document is called the Plat House Location.
If a design appointment is necessary, one of the design team members will reach out to you, either call or email, and set up either a 2-hour design appointment or a 1-hour design appointment meeting. 2-hour for full interior, 1 hour for flooring and appliances. So all design appointments do have a set design date that we must meet in order to keep you on schedule, in order for you to close on time. If you do not meet the timeline stipulated in your contract, one of the design team members here at Rocklyn Homes will select all standard selections for your home. Once your appointment has been set and you need to reschedule, a 24-hour in advance notice is required, or there will be a rescheduling fee. What you see in your home may vary from the samples that you see in the design center during your appointment. Upon completion of your design appointment, there is a non-refundable deposit required. This deposit is credited back to your purchase price at closing. Once the design selection has been accepted by all parties, no changes may be made.
At closing, the seller will convey a good and marketable title. If you choose, you can get title insurance through the attorneys. At closing, Rocklyn Homes will provide you with a third-party 210 warranty. That is 1 year craftsmanship, 2 years systems, and 10 years structural. The installation in your Rocklyn home is detailed in this paragraph. Should building code change, we will follow building code. There are utility easements on all properties. We have no control over them. We have no control over adjacent property or future developments. Rocklyn Homes reserves the right to change house plans and pricing as long as it does not go against covenants and restrictions or zoning. Rocklyn Homes is not responsible for any environmental risks, such as pollution, etc. Rocklyn Homes will provide you with a 1-year termite bond after closing. At closing, you will receive a survey. It is the official description of your lot boundaries. Rocklyn Homes will not allow you to transfer or assign your purchase agreement to another party. This is the purchase agreement in its entirety. Everything must be in writing and agreed to by all parties.